Hey everybody, it's Kurt. Just want to talk to you about the song "Colorful Place," which is the first song we put out from Love in America, and really it's a song kind of that is really ingrained in me because of my story. So in America, it's a pretty diverse nation. There's a lot of people here from everywhere. We're the melting pot, and I grew up in a small little town in Illinois where I really didn't know many people outside of my own culture. It was very monoculture. But I moved to California to go to music school out in Hollywood when I was in my early 20s. And man, did that give me a quick awakening to the beauty of other cultures. I soon found myself in a big black church out there called West Angeles Church of God in Christ. I was probably one of the only Caucasian folks in there, man, and I just loved it. I was singing in the choir, getting to experience that culture and the emotion of it and the passion of it. And it was just very different from what I was used to. I also moved in with a guy in East LA. It was a Mexican family, and we went to Mexico several times. In Spain, we worked with gypsies over in Spain, so I got to know that culture a little bit. I gosh, worked for Koreans for about 5 years. Had a boss from India, a Japanese roommate while I was going to music school. So I just had I guess God just wanted me to experience culture from all over the world. And so one thing I realized when going all over the world and being in all these places that people are smart everywhere and people are just amazing and they bring so much to the table that I wouldn't think about or wouldn't know or in their culture, food wise, music wise, whatever the case be. It's just a blessing to have your eyes open and have your world changed by people. And I hope that I do the same thing for them. So as I was thinking of songs and things that were important to me that I thought would be great to write about in this project, and really just for me, I like to pray and figure out what things I could do to help others. And given that experience, I thought of this song idea of "Colorful Place," a way to describe America in its beauty. And the people are what make it beautiful. Yes, we have beautiful landscapes and all those things, but for me, it's the people and how they've affected my life, and I just love it. The second thing I wanted to do is to say, okay, we have some unique freedoms here in America. We can say pretty much whatever we want to say. We can be whatever we want to be. We have the ability to kind of chart our own course if we want to work hard. We have freedom of the press. We have so many things here that I am grateful for, and I'd like to see continue on, and I'd like to see us preserve. Because one thing when you have a free society and you have a society where you can choose your own faith, whatever, all these different things, that means that you're not being told by certain people, be this way or else. No, it's like you can live, you can be the type of person that you want to be. And I think that's the kind of society that thrives. That's the kind of society that grows and that allows for flourishing. And I thought about the history of America and some of the dark sides of it, some of the good sides of it, and where we are as a nation today and where we're headed as a nation today, and the healing that's happening and the continued healing that needs to happen, and the division that's happening. And I thought, okay, let's write a song that really celebrates as much of America as you can fit in a song. And so, we're talking about things that are like you might be farming in the heartland, or out west in a proud First Nation, playing salsa in Miami or in Cleveland, dancing in a sari, up in Seattle serving sushi, or be the king of hoops in the New York streets, or own a kosher deli in LA. So he started to find ways where you could rhyme and interesting ways of just naming people. Now, I didn't mean to leave people out, but I had to just for rhyming's sake, on the ethnicities and different things that are unique. But when you get to the chorus, it's just, in this colorful place with all this beauty on display, meaning all those people I just named, all the cultures. And then in this colorful place, we chase our dreams and choose our faith. We get to chase them here, and we get to choose our faith. In this colorful place we call America. And then the second verse is, you might be speaking up for free speech or showing love through charity, spreading hope and justice, reporting on corrupt government, fighting cancer in a lab coat, or oh gosh, I forgot the fighting cancer in a lab coat, or changing the whole wide world through a new invention, or be the refugee dreaming big. And so I was just trying to think about how America has been able to be innovative. They've been able to create products. We've had protesting is a big thing for Americans. You can speak your mind if you don't like something. You can go out and make news. You can try to fight for justice in America, right? You can be a refugee that comes here and with nothing, but yet you can grow something and become powerful, become effectual here in this country, and it's effective, and it's just a great place. Is it perfect? No, but do we need to keep improving it? Yes, and that's part of what this whole idea is. Lastly, this is the first song because it helps us to see that we want to go through this colorful place, America, and see how people who start nonprofits or businesses or organizations are trying to help people in their city overcome problems that they're having. And some of these people lay down their lives. They start organizations. They go out and raise funds. It's very difficult. It's hard. They go through the emotional pain of trying to help people and love on people. Or these are businesses that say we're going to give percentages of the money that we make to help folks out and to make a difference. And that's what makes America tick, is the people that are willing to love on each other and to care for each other. So really this song was meant to be an upbeat song, a celebration of all those things. We had people in the music video dancing, having fun. We tried to shoot this thing. It was during COVID. It's been a couple years since we did it because it took a while just to build this thing up. And so it was tough to get people out during it and get all the diversity we want, but we did a pretty good job, I think, doing it. And it was a blast and a privilege. I hope you love the song. I hope you'll share it around. I hope you'll live it out. I hope you'll share the message, that this place is an amazing place because of the people we have in it. So listen, thank you, and have a great rest of your day.